Hi everyone, it's Shannon, aka QB Crossing, and today we are back with another Dream Island tour. I don't know about you guys, but I am so happy that we are officially in the autumn season. This is my favorite season out of the entire year, so I just thought that it would be perfect for us to tour an autumn themed island today. So before we get into it, let's just take a second to thank today's sponsor. Thank you to Disney Emoji Blitz for sponsoring today's video. You can download the game for free using the link in my description, so be sure to check that out. I'm also hosting my own sweepstakes where I'll be giving away a $30 Amazon gift card just for playing the game, so stay tuned for more details. Disney Emoji Blitz is unlike any other Match 3 game on the market. Each emoji has its own power-up, and you control what to use, offering a strong layer of strategy to each game you play. It's super fun and really addictive. With a deep collection of Disney, Pixar, Star Wars, and other new characters added every week, there's lots of different emojis with different categories like silver, gold, rainbow exclusive, and there's also story and villain emojis. It's so fun to collect these, so if you really like collecting things, this game is definitely for you. My favorite emoji is Baby Simba. Look at how cute he is. The Lion King has always been my favorite Disney movie, so of course I was really excited to collect him. Also, the emojis you earn in-game, you can send to your friends, which is pretty fun just to show off who you've collected. And if you're like me, I pretty much cannot send a text without an emoji, so I really love adding these to my collection. One last thing, I will give away a $30 Amazon gift card to one person who downloads using my link, screenshots them hitting level 10, and DMs me on Twitter at QB_crossing, and the winner will be picked in a month. In addition, the link acts as a creator code, so anything you spend in-game will help support me and my channel, which is super cool. But anyway, thank you guys. Let's get back to the tour. Okay, so first things first, we're going to check out the island map here. And Vicky is the creator of this island, and I just always love her terraforming. I can see here already that the waterscaping looks really beautiful. All of the kind of cliff terraforming, it just looks really natural, and I'm excited to just see how it looks on the actual island as we walk around. As always, you can screenshot the dream address here, or you could grab it in the description below, as well as all of the creators' socials. Also, lots of cute villagers on this island, and I cannot wait to see them just strolling around. So right off the bat, look at how precious this entrance is. Like I said, I really love Vicky's natural terraforming. I love this little waterway that's coming through right off the bat, and just all of the details that we're seeing here on the picnic blanket, and all of the details all throughout this like one view that we're seeing here already. I also really like that we can see resident services from a distance. She did a really good job of just making such great use of this small space to resident services from the entrance. I am already just so in love with this. I am so in just that fall autumn mindset right now. Everything pumpkin is just like on my mind. So I am just in heaven on this island. Over here, we have so many great codes being used. I love this mixture of the wood planks and then this regular dirt pathing here. I think it's really fun to kind of like play around with the pathing that you have if you have a more natural island like this, just to really break it up and make things a bit more interesting. I just realized I went to the right, and I usually go to the left when I start island tours, but I just felt like the bridge was leading us this way. So again, really cute picnic areas. And I will say, like I said, with Vicky being really great at terraforming and natural terraforming, she's also just amazing at decorating little picnic areas or little filler areas, which I really struggle with actually. I think it's really hard to get creative with picnic blanket designs and just like decorating around them, and I always look to her for inspiration, so there will definitely be a ton of inspiration with that today. And just look at these beach designs. I love a really simple beach like this, and I really like these little planted like flowers that we have. So we have some different greenery, and then this really stuck out to me here on the beach. This is just such a beautiful design. It's so simple, but the codes that she chose and just the layout with the bike and the hat, I really love how charming this is. And wow, okay, love this also. Like I said, there's just gonna be so many great little filler spot inspiration pieces on this island, as well as just like picnic area inspiration. So even the beaches are amazing so far. Right over here we have Nook's Cranny, and this is just so cute. I'm really liking the little antique cash register. It has a kind of like thrift store vibe, which I like a lot. I always think that's a really fun idea for Nook's. And I really like that Nook's has not been upgraded, because that wood version of Nook's is just really pretty and fitting for an island like this. Whoops, I did not mean to open up my messenger. Okay, so over here we have some more natural waterscaping all throughout. Like I said, I'm gonna say it again, I love Vicky's terraforming, and her waterscaping specifically is so good. These little waterways are really cute to just hop over. Those are my favorite types of rivers on an island. And then we have a villager house over here on this like sort of little mini island, which I really, really like. Again, great decoration throughout with the little clothesline and the picnic areas. I am a big fan of all of Vicky's work. Over here we have another hidden picnic spot. I don't know why, but this is just reminding me of the beginning of the game, because I was so into doing really small areas like this, and it's making me really inspired to just like pick up my game and actually play right now and design. So I'm really glad that we're touring this one, because I'm definitely getting some inspiration here. Okay, this is a really cool idea. We have this like little intersection almost, and different like ways that this pathway kind of forks out, and then the centerpiece here is this pumpkin carriage. It's so good. I would have never thought to use that as a centerpiece, but it works really well. And then like the party lights arch behind it is really, really pretty. I'm gonna head this way because I see one of the resident reps' houses, and it's like this complete meadow in front of their house. And I really like all of the colors being used here. I think it just is a really great example of the entire color palette of this island and how cohesive this island feels in general. The bridge right in front of the house is really nice as well. And then the gazebo, just so many great details all throughout here. I could probably talk about this island forever if I got too into the details. So I'm gonna try to not do that, but look at this view. What a great view of her house. And then all of those waterfalls in the distance also. Really, really good terraforming. Let's get back down here and continue to the right side of the island. I really like these little cutout standy doors, one of my favorite custom designs. And we have another really cute villager house. I really also like that it's totally enclosed with this fencing. I've been really into fencing lately and just breaking out little neighborhoods or like yard areas like this, and that looks really good. And if we come through over here, just some more details. I like that they're using the little like wooden shed and the hammock over here as well. Why do I keep doing that? Okay, let's go back through this way. Again, the beaches being decorated is pretty amazing to me because I just never get around to decorating my beaches. And I love how simplistic and beautiful these beaches are decorated. We have a really fancy little area over here as well for a dinner. And then back over here, we have another villager house, and just the whole color palette of this is really nice. And you can get over to the rocks behind this house here. Wow, I think I would want to live here if I was on the island, because that is so, so cute. And again, it's really easy to get around this island just because of the way that Vicky laid out all of the pathing. We're gonna head up this brick incline over here, and this leads us to another really beautiful villager yard. Just look at all of these colors and how they're just meshing so perfectly together. The whites, the beiges, the browns, just lots of neutrals here. And I really am liking all of the colors of the trees because we are in the fall season here. It just looks really, really good. We have another bridge over here, which just connects everything really beautifully. And some of these different items like that, like harvest basket, as well as just like the spooky lanterns all throughout, look so good. Every little detail, every cliff detail on this island is so beautifully decorated. The little picnic areas all throughout. I am truly just so inspired by this island. I think that this is going to be one that you like bookmark and come back to all the time when you're needing inspiration. At least that's how I feel about this one. So this hopefully is the same for some of you guys. We have the museum over here still in a tent, which just fits with the overall aesthetic of this island. And then just some really great like dirt tracks over here for this orchard. It looks really good. And again, the little details down to the boots on the floor. So perfect. Little place for maybe having a little lunch with some of the fruit that you picked. I like the cutting board and the peach there on the table as well. And all of this accessible over to the beach. This little white wood coat is so good. And the pier, of course, perfectly decorated. I would not expect anything less at this point. And I am actually like really in love with the beach decoration on this island. We even have a villager house over on the beach. This is so overgrown and perfect. I am really blown away. I'm so blown away by all of these little areas. So I guess we'll head over to the left side of the island since we did go to the right first. And over here, I don't think we actually went back this way to the right of Nook's Cranny. Or actually, maybe we did. And I just totally forgot. Yes, we did. I got confused. I didn't realize we went back here already. So let's head back up a bit and again, really go to the left side of the island now. So over here is the resident services, just to orient ourselves a bit, and we can go up this incline over here, and this is Able Sisters. I really like all this like kind of vintage clothing out on display, and again fitting the color palette just so perfectly. More really beautiful picnic areas or table setups for inspiration, and the terraforming is just so good, as I'm sure we're not surprised at this point. Another villager house over here. I feel like there's so many villagers on this house, on this island. This is so cute. And again, color palette on point all throughout. I'm gonna go up this incline over here and let's see where this leads us to. Really nice use of this pergola as well. And this just gives us a really beautiful view of the entire neighborhood. Look at that with the bridges and then that house down below and the house in the background. I am so inspired. We're gonna head over this way and just take a look at this villager house. They have their own little diagonal pumpkin patch, which is so cute. And if we follow the pathway back this way, let's see what's going on back here. More really great table inspiration, so like table setups, picnic areas, such a really like great mix of trees throughout this island. Also, I know I kind of mentioned that before, but just the placement of them and how she's really balancing all these colors together is really inspiring. We have the secret beach over here with another really cute little place to sit and eat. Just my type of island, honestly. And if we come over across this bridge, then we have this little neighborhood area with a villager house. I mean, if you come visit this island, there's so many details that you can really spend time looking at and just looking for so much inspiration here with just item curation and again, like small space or filler area designs, because this island is very aesthetic, which I know a lot of you guys like, a lot of what I like. So just such great inspiration here. Okay, so let's go through this way. Oh my gosh, I love this campsite area. Okay, one of the best campsite areas I think I've ever seen. I love the symmetry mixed with this like really natural and organic design, because it's just so perfect. The juxtaposition of the way that this is symmetrical, but also kind of messy in the most perfect way. I just love it. This has to be one of my favorite campsite designs I've ever seen. I love the kids' tents. I love just the mixture of all the fabrics and all of the patterns and design codes that are being used here. Really, really good. If we come through this way, this is like that left side of the island. I don't know if we can get back any further. We might actually be pretty far back on this map here. That might just be some like cliff decoration behind us. So we're gonna head back up this way and check out the remainder of the left side of this island. Look at this. Oh my gosh. This is so good. I feel like this is what the wheat fields were honestly meant for. Like, who wouldn't want to just be in this field right now picnicking on Vicky's island, right? This is so cute. I love it. I have no words. I love this. And I love that with the wheat fields, when you put items in between them, like that windmill or even the clothesline, how just like overgrown they feel. It looks really cool. Love that so much. Definitely screenshotting that and saving that for inspo later. And of course, all of the beaches are fully designed on this side as well. I like that we're getting some different color palettes here as well, like some more greens with this little setup. I feel like a whole like neutral but like green island with this color palette that we're seeing over here would be really cool. Maybe I should try to steal that idea for my own island. And then the peninsula, I mean, this is amazing. I feel like I'm on like a really cute pumpkin farm, and that is my favorite fall activity, by the way. I love going pumpkin picking. I love going apple picking, and this island just like embodies that feeling. So over here we have a really cute little pathway, and I like that she's dividing up some of these longer pathways with the fencing just to break things up a bit. It's really pretty. And as we go through here, we have another villager house, perfectly decorated, of course, with this whole theme and color palette. All of the neutrals are just really satisfying, honestly, to look at. And even the beaches are so satisfying all throughout because they're so simple but so perfectly decorated. Like, is this not the cutest little setup that you've seen on a beach? Look at that little ducky. I love him so much. He's perfect there. I really am just so in love with this island. I don't even know how I'm going to recover after this. I'm gonna have to definitely save this one, like I said, to come visit again later. But I do think that we've seen everything on this island, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this one as much as I did. I am feeling, like I said, very inspired. So thank you, Vicky, for having us. Be sure to show this creator some love if you enjoyed it, and let me know what else you guys would like to see in the comments. I will see you guys next time. Bye.